Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. In this video, we are going to learn about dget function and we are going to compare dget function with VLOOKUP. So friends, if you're watching my video first time and if you want to learn Excel, you can go through my channel playlist. In playlist, you can find Excel for beginners which contains 33 videos and Excel level 2 which is advanced Excel which contains 55 videos. And if you don't want to miss my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and share my videos. Coming to Excel, you can see here there is a student table which contains roll number, student name, marks and rank. Now I want to search a rank of a student based on student name. You can see here I have a student name Bhavani. Now I want to find the rank. So how to search the rank? We can use two techniques. First I will use VLOOKUP. Second I will use dget function. So let us start with the VLOOKUP. As we know VLOOKUP, we will type first is equal to VLOOKUP. First one is the lookup value. So where is the lookup value? Bhavani. So I will select the H4 cell, comma, next table array. You can see here I will select from the student name to rank. Okay, so I will select three columns, student name to rank. Okay, comma. Now column index. So which one is the column index? As we know, we have started selecting from the student name. So student name will become first column, marks will become second column, and rank will become third column. So what I'm searching? I'm searching for a rank. So I'll type 3, comma, exact match or approximate match. So I'll type 0. 0 means exact match. So let me close bracket, enter. Nice. Now you can see I got the rank 4. So student name Bhavani, rank is 4. Nice, right? Now let us move to the dget function. So let us see how dget function will work. So first type is equal to dget, open bracket. First one, it is asking for a database. So what is the database? Our table is our database. So let me select whole table, comma, next field. Field means a column, right? So which column? Roll number is the first column, student name is the second column, marks is the third column, and rank is the fourth column. So and we are searching for rank, right? So I'll type 4, comma, criteria. So remember, criteria you cannot select a student name, but we have to select the heading also. Okay, so I'll select student name heading and student name. So H9 to H10. So let me close bracket, enter. Nice. Now you can see I got the answer 4. So Bhavani's rank is 4. So here the advantage of dget function is it can search by number and text. For example, you can see here I have given column field number as a 4, right? So instead of 4, I can also take the heading text. For example, rank. Okay. So I can type in the quotation rank, or I can also select the cell. You can see here in the I10 cell, it's a rank, right? So I can directly select the cell and click enter. See, I got the same answer. So you can search by the number or text. So advantage by selecting the text is, suppose you can see here, there's a table contains 4 columns, right? Suppose by chance I have removed the marks column, and let us see what is the result. You can see here we look at what it is showing error. Why? Because we have selected the column index as 3, but when comes to the dget function, it is showing answer 4. Why it is showing answer 4? Because we have selected text instead of column number. I have selected text, so it can search by text. So if you add add a column or remove a column, it will not affect. Nice, right? So let me undo that so I can get back my marks column. So Control Z. Okay, so now we are back, right? So now let us see what is the next advantage, reverse VLOOKUP. Suppose based on student name I want to get the roll number. So I cannot get in the VLOOKUP, but I can get in the dget function. So let us see. Suppose in place of rank, if I type roll number, so ROLL space number, see, automatically I got the roll number 101. So Bhavani's roll number is 101. So dget function also can do reverse VLOOKUP. Okay, so which is not possible in the VLOOKUP, right? So it can also do reverse VLOOKUP. Now let us see next advantage, complete search. What do you mean by complete search? Means you can see here there is a student named Soumya. See, twice, right? Soumya 101, sorry, 102 Soumya and 108 Soumya. So first Soumya is roll number is 102, and next Soumya roll number is 108. So they are both Soumyas in the class. So what I will do, I will just take the uh, name Soumya in the VLOOKUP and let us see what happens. See what it is showing. It is showing rank 5. Why it is showing rank 5? Because when I type Soumya, VLOOKUP start searching from the top. The same way, if I type Soumya in the dget, let us see what happens. So I will type Soumya. See, it is showing error. Why it is showing error? Because it has recognized that there are two Soumyas. That means it is searching completely. It is not searching from the top. What VLOOKUP will do, it will search from the top. Whenever it get the result, it will show. It will not go down. But what dget function will do, it will search completely, and whenever you have a duplicate value, it will show the error. So that is what one of the another advantage with the dget function, right? So let us see next multiple criteria. Suppose now I cannot find Soumya's result, right? Because we have two Soumyas, but I can find with the roll number and name, right? So for example, I will do, I'll just take the heading roll number. Okay, I'll just copy here. Nice. Now I have a roll number. Okay, so what I will do, I will type roll number as 108. You can see here there is a Soumya called 108, right? Now what I will do, instead of taking only H9 and H10, I will select roll number, student name, both. Okay, so multiple criteria. So we can give more than one criteria. So last time what I've done, we have selected only student name, right? So this time what I'm doing, I'm selecting roll number and student name. See what it is showing, 108. You can see, oops, I have typed here roll number. So I'll just remove the roll number and I will type rank. Okay, now you can see it is showing 1. You can see here, right? So what it is showing, rank 1. Suppose if I remove 108 and I type 102, what happens? See, you can see here 102 Soumya is 5th rank, right? So let us see what it is showing, rank 5. So you can also select multiple criterias in the dget function. Multiple criterias will work in the dget function. Nice. So let me remove this. I will just select only student name and Soumya, right? Okay, right. So why it is showing error, as you know, because there are multiple students. So let me remove this column. Okay, now let us see what is the next one, search partial text. Okay, suppose you can see here there is a Ashish Yadav, right? So what I will do, I'll just type Ashish. So instead of Ashish Yadav, what I will do, I'll just type Ashish, and you can see here it is showing the rank as 3. Nice, right? So when I type half text also, it can easily search the partial text. Okay, you doesn't need to type full text. Half text also it is showing the result. But what happens in the VLOOKUP, if I type Ashish, see it is showing error. Why? Because VLOOKUP will not search of partial text. It will, you have to type whole text. That means you have to type Ashish Yadav. See, if I type Yadav, see, then only it is showing the result. So it can also search partial text. So another advantage of dget function is it can search partial text. But there is a disadvantage with the dget. What is that means? Suppose you can see here there's Ashish, right? Suppose let me take another two names, Arbaz Hussain and Mohammad Iftar. Okay, so I will just take another two names. I will just paste here. I will also paste here. Okay, now if I want Arbaz Hussain and Mohammad Iftar, what I will do, I'll just go to the VLOOKUP and I will just fix the table array by using function F4 and click enter. Now if I drag this one, what happens? Automatically I will get the Arbaz Hussain 7th rank and Mohammad Iftikhar, it's a 9th rank. Nice, right? Same way, if I do the same in the dget function, let us see what happens. So I will just use function F4, right? So let me click enter and let me drag. Okay, I will also fix the rank by using function F4, right? Right, now let me drag this one. See what it is showing, it is showing error. Why it is showing error? Because when you drag, automatically it will select the criteria as G10 and G11. Okay, so you can see here, it will consider G11 as a text and G10 as a heading, but when it search in the table, it cannot find the Ashish as a heading, right? So that's why we will get an error when you are searching more than one record. We will get error in the dget function. So dget function can be used for a single record, but when you are searching multiple records, VLOOKUP is the best one. So this is one of the disadvantage we have with the dget function. So friends, hope you have understood difference between a VLOOKUP and dget. Thank you.